So I got to go to the dental surgeon finally. And this is surgery, full-out surgery. He's got to put the posts in to have the teeth, and he's got to bolt in, and I'm a car guy, so I'm like, you can use SAE or metric. And he's from Sudan. He's like, nobody in the world use SAE. You Americans are so arrogant. Do not joke with a man about to cut open your face. So they prep me for surgery. Here's how they prep me for surgery. They lay me on a table and throw a giant napkin over me. And I'm prepped. And that pissed me off, because I know how much this costs. Give me some pageantry. Stick some tubes in my arm with colored water. I want some beeping shit. Let's go. I'm like, don't I need to get naked? No, nobody's getting naked. Stop asking. If you can get naked, nobody is getting naked. Fine, you're lost, bro. And then they give me the Nitrous. I love Nitrous, by the way. My first experience with Nitrous, I was 14 years old. I worked at PJ's Ice Cream Parlor, where I was Darth Vader at little kids' birthday parties. Just traumatized many children. Yes, I did. But my manager was way older than me, Steve. He was 19. And he would gather up all the whipped cream containers at the end of the night, and we would get basted when we closed. And when we were open. And I got to be honest with you, I have an addictive personality, but Nitrous doesn't do it. I float, I feel good, I could live there. And I did until I was fired from that job for being high on Nitrous as Darth Vader. Because parents paid extras for Darth Vader, and they didn't like that he giggled. Happy birthday, Timmy. So he gives me Nitrous, and he also injects my jaw with like 10 different needles. I'd never had a molar removed. I'd never had any kind of surgery like that at all. And anyone had it because it's horrible. I would rather have a kidney transplant. It was so bad. You know why? Because the molar in the back of your mouth is a lie from Jesus. Oh, look in the mirror. It's a tiny little tooth back there. Oh, look, you got a little tooth there. They don't tell you that underneath the gum line is a Titanic sinking iceberg-sized piece of enamel that reaches down into your chest and upper fucking soul. And he's got these tools in my mouth, and my head's going back and forth, my giant noggin, you know, and he can't get it out because for some reason Drifty ain't wandering today. And he keeps switching out to bigger tools. And at one point I'm like, those are not from this century. Those are oil rig pliers. What are you doing? And he kept switching out, and finally, and this is when I got scared, I hear noises in my head that I only hear in bridge demolition. Yeah, just crack, and then finally one snap, crackle, pop, and he pulls it out, and this thing, he pulled it, the man pulled a garden gnome out of my face. And then he shows it to me. And I don't know the etiquette here, and I'm high. So I applaud. And then he's got to clean out the hole where Drifty was, so he starts digging around. And after about 2 minutes, my ear goes like I was ordering at a drive-thru McDonald's in 1972. And I said, "Hey, who are you? What are you do?" And he says, "Yes." "Nick, okay." And he goes, "Oh, wow. There's a nerve that goes to your ear right past there. I'm probably hitting it." "Probably? No, you definitely hit it. You hit it. You know what? I would love to see your report card right now. Let me guess. C minus? But I got to let him finish. You know, he's got to do it. He's got to put the cadaver bone in, and it's ready because it's on the tray next to me, and it's got a head on it. And he goes, "I would tell you what. I will give you some more Nitrous. And I applaud. And what I'm about to explain to you is the weirdest experience of my entire life. And I've had a weird life. He cranks the nitrous up. I get higher and higher. Next thing I know, I'm out. Next thing I know, I'm standing outside my body looking at me on the operating table. And I'm glad I wasn't naked because I thought I looked a little fat.